Hi, everybody. It's Jen with Whole Fitness, and welcome to Kettlebell Love for this month. If you are clicking play, our calendar is going to include kettlebell workouts for you. I don't want that to scare you. I want to just give you a little heads up and an intro to kettlebell. If you don't have one, that is okay. You can use a dumbbell, no problem. But I am going to go over in this video how to do certain kettlebell moves to prepare you, to set you up for success. And I don't want you to come into these workouts terrified that you can't do it. We will give you plenty of success options, and you just move where you are today. If you get into a workout and you are like, I just can't do that, that's okay. We will give you options, but you just move safely, and we just want you encouraged to take care of the body that God's given you. So for a kettlebell, you pick the weight that is good for you. So let's say you are new to working out. I'm going to encourage you to go about 5 pounds for your kettlebell, 10 to 15 medium, 15 on up is going to be heavy. So when you hear us say grab your light, grab your medium, grab your heavy, this is what we're talking about weight. So I would say if you are new, I would encourage you even practice with body weight, but at the max 5 pounds, and you can get these kettlebells anywhere at stores near you, so they are available. All right, the number one thing is a kettlebell swing. So I'm going to go and demo this for you. This is where a lot of people can get injured. So if you are new to this, I want to walk you through. If you've been doing this for a minute, I'm going to encourage you, let's practice your form. So if you have a mirror or a window where you can see your reflection, I want you to set yourself up to make sure that you can see what your body is doing, okay? So with a kettlebell swing, you're going to have that kettlebell right in front of you. Your 10 toes are just straight ahead. Notice how my feet are hip width apart. So I'm going to be firmly rooted, okay? That kettlebell's right at the center in front of me. With a kettlebell swing, this is where it's going to be different than a squat. Your muscle memory, this is why I want you to look at yourself in the mirror. Your muscle memory is going to want you to sit down like a squat. With a kettlebell swing, you're not doing that. You are going to hip hinge back. Okay, so you are hinging forward. One of my teachers gave this cue, and I love it because it's super helpful. Pretend that you're making a sandwich. The bread is the top of your legs. Bread is your core. Take your favorite deli meat, turkey. I'm going to use turkey. Place it between the bread, right at your hips. Hinge forward, make the sandwich, okay? So notice how I'm hinging and I'm not squatting, okay? So I'm hip hinging forward. My gaze is in front of me. I'm not tucking my chin, okay? My gaze is front. I'm even going to look in the mirror myself. Notice how my back is flat. I'm not rounding it. We got to get away from this right here, everyday living. This is not how we're picking stuff up, right? Soften the knees, hinge forward. Gaze is in front. Kettlebell's in front of me. So I would love for you to walk through this with me. We're going to take our hands stack right on top of left. We're not going to grab that kettlebell yet. Our gaze is in front, and I'm just going to rock my arms, okay? So if you're new to kettlebell and we do kettlebell swings, this is where I want you just to practice until you're ready to grab your dumbbell or kettlebell. So I'm just swinging my arms. So just do that. Notice how arms are just swinging, okay? Now, we are going to pretend that we're hiking a football. I have that kettlebell. It's going to go all the way back between my legs, okay? Always listen to your body. Everybody's body moves differently. So if you're like, oh, that's just a strain, it's a visual. I'm hiking the football. Now we're going to go through this slowly. I'm going to pretend that I'm pushing my feet through the ground, and my shoes have nails all through them. So I can't lift my toes. I can't lift my heels. They are firmly rooted, okay? Passing the football, I'm going to act like I'm pushing through the ground. Let's just go slow. Power up, come all the way up. Okay, so swing the arms, push through the feet. We're hip hinging, push the feet, and power up. I'm going to go a little bit faster. Swing, boom, push, push. Now, if you want to try that with me, go. It's a hip hinge. You're getting power. It's like someone just snapped that towel, hit you in the glutes, and you're like, whoa. So I'm powering up. I'm pushing through the ground, powering up through my legs, getting that hip hinge, getting the momentum from the hip hinge, and bringing that kettlebell up. Here's what I see a lot. We're going all the way up, okay? That actually is called a move. I forget what it's called actually, but it is a move, the kettlebell swing all the way up. From my personal training perspective and my coach for you, if you are bringing it past your shoulders, I'm going to tell you, get a heavier kettlebell. Any of this is going to put damage on your shoulders if it's not done correctly. It's too risky. So I want you to stop right here. So if you're like, wow, my arm is going way up, I'm going to say, yay for you. Your legs are really strong. Go heavier, okay? So let's grab that kettlebell. This time, our gaze is in front. We're going to grab the kettlebell by the horns. That's the top part of the kettlebell. We're going to swing it. We're going to prep it. We're looking straight ahead, all 10 toes forward. Okay, we're going to push the ground through our feet. Power up. So inhale, exhale, right here. Okay? You really have to be intentional even when you set it down. Rock it, set it down. Okay? You will hear us in these workouts. You can hear my heart rate's up. Kettlebell's great cardio. We're not just going to slam it down, okay? We are very intentional with the kettlebell swing or you will hurt yourself, okay? So let's try that again. Gaze is in front. Check yourself. Back is flat. 10 toes forward. We are firmly rooted. Rock it. Now, power up. Your legs are doing the work. You're pushing through the ground, okay? You got that hip hinge. And then carefully set it down. Rock it. Boom, set it down. Embrace your core. You gotta be intentional with the core. It is tight. We're not just flinging something up. You gotta be intentional with that. If you feel this in your lower back, okay, if you were in a workout and you could do that, and then all of a sudden you're like, ooh, I'm feeling my lower back. I'm gonna give you two options. One, bring the kettlebell behind you, and you could give me the deadlift, okay? So you can be here. This is a strength move. If you were like, Jen, I want a little more cardio, then I'm going to say, drop the kettlebell, give me some jumping jacks. That's going to be your option. You can tap. Another option. So listen to your body. We don't want you to get hurt. Here's the thing. I can't watch you. This is a video. So I really want you to be intentional with every move that you do in these workouts. So make sure that you are embracing your core. Go through this video, make sure you're doing 10 toes forward, hip hinging, making the sandwich. Your legs are doing the work. If you're feeling it like 90% upper body, you're making your upper body do the work. We are focusing on legs, core, and cardio with a kettlebell swing. You will get a tiny bit of arms, but those three things are what you need to focus on. Choose your weight wisely. Practice this form. Remember, success options does not mean weakness. That means being wise. So let's choose wisdom over believing the lie that we are weak. All right, friends, thank you. Let me know if you have any questions. Put them in the comments. We are here to help you. And you guys got this. All right, see you in the workout.